The 2026 Toyota Yaris Hybrid does one thing better than almost any other new car you can buy. It sips fuel. This is a small hybrid that will genuinely return over 60 miles to the gallon in normal driving, and it does it without you ever having to plug it in or even think about it. That is its whole pitch, and it delivers on it every single day. The clever bit is how effortless it feels. There is no charging cable and no range anxiety. You just fill it up far less often than you expect. The petrol engine and electric motor quietly hand off to each other, so around town the Yaris often runs on electric power alone, which is exactly where hybrids save the most fuel. It looks the part too. This generation of Yaris is a sharp, purposeful little thing, far more grown up than the cute superminis of old. There is an aggressive, angular front end, muscular haunches over the wheels, and a planted, wide stance that makes it look almost like a miniature hot hatch. It has real presence for such a small car, and it stands out in a car park full of bland rivals. Inside, it is simple and solid rather than plush, which suits its honest character. You get a clear central touchscreen, crisp digital dials, and all the everyday tech you actually need, like wireless phone mirroring. The materials are hard-wearing rather than luxurious, but everything feels built to last. If honest breakdowns like this help you shop smarter, take a second to subscribe, because there is plenty more coming. There is a nice choice of power as well. The standard hybrid puts out around 115 horsepower, which is plenty for nipping through traffic. But there is now a punchier version making around 130, and the clever part is that it barely drinks any more fuel, so you can have a little more shove for overtakes and slip roads, and still see those same superb economy figures at the end of the week. That is a rare thing, and it is worth knowing about. So where is the catch? Here it is, and it is the price of being this small. The back seats are tight for adults, best saved for kids or short trips, and the boot, at 286 liters, is modest. A Renault Clio will swallow noticeably more shopping. So if you regularly carry 4 grown-ups and a lot of luggage, this is not the car for you. But be honest about your life. For a single driver, a couple, or a small family doing mostly town and commuting miles, that pinch of space almost never actually bites. On price, the Yaris Hybrid starts at around £24,000 in the UK, which is roughly $30,000. You will not find this exact car in America, though, where Toyota points buyers towards the Corolla instead. So the 2026 Toyota Yaris Hybrid is not the roomiest or the flashiest small car you can buy. It is the one that quietly saves you money at the pump, week after week, without asking anything of you in return. And for a huge number of drivers, that is precisely the point.